okay, what do you do with a song like this that's really repetitive as far as the chords go, but still like builds dynamically throughout, right? We have to find ways to stretch it out for us, because just wailing away on it is not gonna really help us, because we don't have the other instruments helping us carry. So here's how I do it. I'd kind of like just start building as we go. So first off, I would start out with just real quiet, low range strums. Just this is how I fight my battles. You know, it's kind of real soft. Really focusing down here. My battles. This is how I fight my battles. And then going into that chorus, I still keep the kind of lower range stuff going. It look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded. So you notice I'm not even going to any of the higher strings yet, because I'm trying to stretch it out a little more. Like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. This is how I fight my battles. Just kind of real soft picking. Still staying on the lower strings. Then we're going to start kind of building it up a little bit. Chorus. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look, kind of giving the finger picking feel. Kind of start getting a little louder, get your guitar pick ready. Go into chorus one again, or sorry, the verse. This is how I fight my battles. Probably kind of back this up, go nice and big. This is how I fight my battles. Kind of start strumming a little more. This is how I fight my battles. C over E, and then go full blast. Get the idea. So notice how long it took us to kind of get all the way up to that part. And essentially, we're just staying on, we're using both range as well as the busyness of our playing. So for example, that finger picking I was just doing, we're just, all I was plucking is the root note, E and to E and see that? So thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, and then follow. So even though I'm not really going higher in range, just that movement creates some dynamic. And then we start kind of opening it up a little bit more, still on the lower strings. And then build it the way we did the rest of the way. So you kind of have to kind of extend a little bit, because it's just you, because you don't have the other instruments. Anytime you're trying to build a song like this, you can stretch out usually like the quieter parts longer than you want them to go, because you want to really land on that dynamic when it gets nice and big. And you can really apply that to any song that you play. It doesn't have to be Fight My Battles or Surrounded, Fight My Battles. It could be any song like that. You're always trying to think about, how can I make this song more dynamic while I am just playing it on my own. For this Green Room post, I wanted to take a look at the song Surrounded, which is Fight My Battles. And really what this is just the solo acoustic section. However, it really kind of deals with the dynamics of what happens in a song if you're playing it on your own. So we really, because this particular song was so repetitive, we really needed to think about, okay, if we're on our own, how do we stretch out the dynamics? And there was just like such a natural progression that happened with it. I thought it'd be worth looking at in the Green Room. So even if you didn't learn this song in the tutorial, you could still check it out and hopefully learn from the solo acoustic section. Enjoy.